Hello and welcome to the podcast. I'm Risa.
And I'm Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters. As a reminder, this podcast is rated T for teen for strong language and mature themes.
If you don't like that, well, then we didn't want you here anyway. Get on out of here. Go to Tammy Tucky's podcast, Unlocked, where sometimes she talks to people about the things.
And stuff.
Mm-hmm. You know she talks about stuff.
Yeah. So what are we talking about today, sister?
Today we're talking about systemic racism. No, I'm just kidding.
Not this time.
Not this time.
We talked about that.
We're gonna do, your guys' favorite thing, brackets.
We're gonna do another bracket.
A best food bracket.
Best food bracket. Many years ago, we did a Rate That Food episode.
Rate that food.
Yeah, that's how, yep. And where we went through and, rated all of the food on whether in the games, all of it. It was an hour long. So I'll link to that one in the description, but it was one of our first 20 episodes, I'm pretty sure. But this time we've taken what we think of as the best ? Food in each game. Some games don't have food in them. So, you'll see what we get. We make do. Country girls make do. I'm sorry. Okay. So, our qualifier round.
You got a sister now.
Sister, no. Yeah. So, first qualifying round. The pies from Secret of the Old Clock versus the vegetables Fiona throws down to Matt in Haunting of Castle Malloy.
I completely forgot what the first one was because you said that and I instantly saw it happening and I'm like, that character is so good.
But the pies in Secret of the Old Clock.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to have to go with the pies then because honestly, love those pies. They look delicious.
I mean, the chocolate ones look moldy, but the cherry and the blueberry ones look fine. Okay, so first round for reals this time. The pies from Secret of the Old Clock versus the gold coins in the museum in Labyrinth of Lies.
Forbidden food.
Food. There's no food in that game.
It's a real shame because Greek food, man.
It's fantastic. And yet.
Oh. But damn. Anyway, well, I was originally gonna say the gold coins just to be a little pain in the ass, but I just hate that I don't have any Greek food to eat. So fucking let's go with the pie.
Yeah.
Just as a vendetta against Labyrinth of Lies. I was Liar's Labyrinth.
Labyrinth?
My dyslexic brain is over the fucking place.
The pomegranate crystals do look crunchy. Chat has reminded us. But the pies are actual food, so we'll go with that. Okay, the jambalaya from the cart in Crystal Skull versus craft services in Stay Tuned for Danger.
I'm gonna have to go with the jambalaya.
Yeah.
Because craft services looks
fake. I mean, it's so in the distance, we have no idea what's there.
It's true. The fake service. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm done. That's it.
You're done.
About the rest of the episode.
Just me. Okay. Well then. Okay, we have the salads from White Wolf of Icicle Creek versus all of the ice cream in Alibi and Ashes. Everyone's going to be really mad that we chose the salads in Icicle Creek because, if you are going to do this at home, because I will include this the bracket for you guys, the blank bracket. So you guys can choose instead the French toast or whatever in Icicle Creek. But we enjoy the salads. They look very good.
They look
delicious.
Delightful. Oh, I love them. And so that's why I'm choosing them.
Over ice cream?
Yeah. Okay. The ice cream is nice, but overall it doesn't make me want ice cream.
Yeah, some of them
salad,
look nice.
the salad makes me want like a good creamy fucking dressing, and it's like,
And some croutons.
mm.
I wonder if they make gluten-free croutons. I sure hope.
Even then, I can't chew croutons because my fucking jaw.
I'm sorry, sister. Okay. Bento in Shadow at the Water's Edge versus grape, orange, cool. Okay. First off, I know that there is Maxine's Diner in Secrets Can Kill. I get that, but we don't see any of that food. So I don't know if I want it.
It's real.
But the sodas in the machines, you see those. And cool flavored soda, which I assume is just a type of cola. It's just cool cola, right?
Yeah, that's probably like, like a... It always gave me a Dr. Thunder feel.
So...
I'm gonna have to go bento because, it's cute and you eat it.
It's true. And it's a fun puzzle.
Yeah. It really is. It's so good. It's a good time.
The jam cookies in Silent Spy versus the old Chinese takeout where in Charlie's Hideaway in Message in the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, right.
That's the only food in that game.
Can you even tell what he was eating?
No.
Okay, well then fuck that. I mean, if I can see like noodles in there and I'm like, ooh, shit, fine. But no. Jelly cookies. Because actually they do look delightful.
They do.
I mean, they look light and sweet and happy.
See, but they look like pastry to me. They don't look like cookies. They just look like raw pastry.
Oh, raw pastry? See, I think to me they look like really like pastry-like cookies that just like...
I mean, I think they're supposed to be
the ones
shortbread.
that get all crumbly in your mouth.
Yeah.
And like that cookie creates a complete and total crumbly mess.
Yeah.
But it looks lovely.
I mean,
them.
It's in Scotland, so it should, by rights, be shortbread.
Yeah.
Like, just in general.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we chose the cookies.
Cookies.
Dog's Eye from Curse of Blackmore Manor versus the chocolates in Phantom of Venice.
Okay,
I was going to say the poisoned sausage, but I decided chocolates are things that we would actually want to eat, so it counts.
Yeah. Well, now, are the chocolates poisoned?
No. The chocolates in Phantom of Venice aren't poisoned. We can eat those.
Right. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Shit, then. Because I do love me a good meat pie.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to go chocolates.
I'm going to have to go chocolates.
I'm such a... Oh, my God. I suddenly really want, like, truffles.
Oof.
Like, truffle chocolate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
not mushrooms.
Okay. So, cheeseburgers from Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon versus the pizza on the floor in the magician's room where Maya's being kept in the final scene. It was that or old popcorn. So
I thought the gum was fair.
Yeah, pre-chewed gum.
Pre-chewed gum
on a stick.
I'm going to have to go with the cheeseburgers because I like to do... the chef's choice for me always looks delightful.
Yeah, they have avocados to put on their burgers.
They have avocados. Oh, you could also do the fucking pineapple. You could put peanut butter on. I fucking love a good peanut butter burger.
Ugh.
I love it.
Ugh.
But yeah, I'm going to go with cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers. Okay, so the oranges that we put pennies in from Ghost of Thornton Hall versus gummy bears in Deadly Device. I almost put sweet tea, but then I remembered there is actual food. There is actual food. That doesn't
count.
The oranges definitely count. They count, Ariana.
But I wanted the sweet tea.
Well, too bad. Sweet tea isn't a food.
Well, gummy bears.
Okay, gummy bears. You don't want the penny taste? I want the penny taste.
No. And also, it's citrus, and so there's a possibility it would hurt me.
I mean, we're both slightly allergic to citrus.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay. the mint chocolate chip cookies in Danger by Design versus the guavas in the bowl in Ransom and the Seven Ships.
Trying to remember if
What
I've
they look
even
like?
had guava.
You've never had guava?
I'm sure I have. I have to have.
I don't think I've ever had it just guava raw on its own. I think
Yeah,
I've had
I
it
know I've
just
had it, like-
in things.
Like a guava jelly in the middle of something.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
I think I've mostly had it in smoothies.
But I know for a fact that those mint chocolate chip cookies, that very specific recipe, while
Is
it
actually
doesn't
okay.
turn up, is delightful.
Okay.
I have had guava. Yes.
Yes.
I'm remembering now. I've had it like in fruit salads and everything. So
Yeah. Okay. The Captain Cove's Fun Day versus in Haunted Carousel versus the Waverly Special. Bagel sandwiches in Warnings at Waverly Academy.
I believe I said bagel Sammies, but okay.
You did say bagel Sammys, but
That's genuinely tough because
I'm not a huge sundae person, to be honest. So
I love
I
a
would
good
go for
sundae.
bagel sandwiches.
Because just like a good crisp fucking vanilla ice cream and the nice hot sauce. Anyway, however, I do love a really good bagel sandwich. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm good with that.
Bagels.
However, the children getting just plain bagel with a piece of lettuce between need help.
They do need help.
That is a cry for help, and you guys are ignoring them.
But you know who's the worst? Mr. Harris. Because he always asks, if you get a teacher order, it's ridiculous, and I hate it. Okay.
Yeah.
50 chicken drumsticks from Treasure Royal Tower versus Craft Services Part 2 in Shattered Medallion.
I mean, at least that's rendered better. We can,
Kind
we
of
can
see.
stuff there. Like,
It's pretty in the
I
distance,
think I've
though.
seen fruit, right? There's fruit on the table.
Maybe. All I know is this, I in my brain, I can see, like, the coffee thing.
Yeah, for sure,
Because it's behind Kiri. But I will have to say 50 chicken drumsticks.
For sure. Absolutely. Also, that sounds delightful right now.
Okay. Clam chowder from Danger on Deception Island versus locusts in Tomb of the Lost Queen. There is nothing to eat in that game. Literally
is
nothing to eat.
But I stand by locust being the food in this one because you guys, did you know that people are eating locust?
Yeah.
This is a thing that is happening.
I think it's the cicadas in the US.
Oh,
They are
cicadas. That's
yeah,
what it is.
they are
Regardless.
straight up just using the dead cicadas in food. And that
It's
is
disgusting.
really, like... If you're going to eat bugs, they have to be specifically raised to be eaten.
Yeah.
So that you know what they ate. So
Yeah.
you're not eating pesticides. Don't just eat bugs you find on the floor.
Yeah.
I get
There's
it.
a time and a place for that, and y'all are past it if you're listening to this.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go with clam chowder. So we're going to go
Yes.
with bug soup instead
Bug
of just
soup.
raw bugs.
Yes.
Okay.
This is acceptable bug.
I don't like clam chowder. I was going to put the muffin, but I felt like clam chowder is
I like
the
clam
iconic
chowder,
dish.
but I'm not fond of the clam part. Like, just the texture of them. You get the little chunks and it's like, this rubbery texture, because nobody can cook clams without fucking making them rubbery. I don't care what you say, except, actually, I take that back. Boyfriend Meister has a cousin who's a chef. Oh my god, they were like butter. It was ridiculous. I was like,
I just don't like clams. I can't eat shellfish anyway, but that's beside the point. I can't eat half of the things we've listed so far. Okay, so we went for clam chowder.
I'm sorry, sister.
Shadow Ranch cake from Secret of Shadow Ranch versus mystery non-alcoholic beverage in the taps in Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, which the only food question mark in that is bugs. I think there's some fruit in Sally's kitchen, but
maybe. I mean, there's dog food.
There is dog food. There's a bone.
But I maintain that mystery non-alcoholic beverage is
is valid choice here. I'm gonna go with the cake though.
Yes, again, demonstrably delightful.
Yeah,
because we have made that cake. Guys, make that cake. It's
actually pretty good.
At some point.
Though,
I mean, unless you can't have
I would suggest putting
flour.
it in 2 different pans because it's a lot of mixture.
It is.
So if you put it in 2 9-inch pans, it becomes actually cookable.
Yeah.
Make
it a layered thing.
I think I ended up doing it at like 375 and it worked for like... It was like an hour with the full recipe in 1 tin.
Now I wish I'd gotten baking. Well, guess I'm doing some late night Amazon shopping.
Okay. The Black Forest cake from Captive Curse versus the Johnny cakes in Manette and Salem. I'm gonna have to go with Black Forest cake.
Yeah, like Johnny cakes, I can dig. But that Black Forest cake looks so fucking good.
It sure does.
Oh my god.
And I too would fall asleep right after, like Renata.
Right?
I'm like,
that's enough sugar. I'm not moving for a decade.
Yeah. Okay. Icelandic bento in Sea of Darkness versus Cocoa Kringle in Secret of the Scarlet Hand. I almost put down Cinnabar. I'm not going to lie.
You didn't put down the cookies that are from Oaxaca?
Oh, you're right. I could have.
You could have. But Cocoa Crinkle is also the better choice. Yeah. So I'm fine leaving that. Also, I don't have to go into the gross things that this fandom has done with those cookies.
Yeah, we're not really gonna talk about that.
That's what we weren't gonna talk about. God damn it, chat.
So we're going to go with Cocoa Kringles because I don't know what is in the Icelandic bento.
I don't either, and it sounds squishy, and I don't want it.
Yeah, that's okay. So
they did a piss poor representation of Icelandic food.
They did. I feel like there probably is Icelandic food they could have shown us, but whatever. Okay, I said Moon Chunk from Trail of the Twister.
I do that all the time.
Trail of the Twister, but any of the candies in Trail of the Twister, whichever one you want, versus Shave Ice in Creature of Kapu Cave.
I mean, I'll be real. I would the Moon Chunk
looks pretty good.
I have always been pretty intrigued by that. I'm like, what's it like? Like, I can go for it, maybe.
I don't like Shave Ice, and this is probably, that's probably one of those things of like, Risa, really? My teeth hurt, okay? They have always hurt for just all the time, especially with cold stuff.
You know me, I love a good, like, slushy and things like that, but Shave Ice they're too crystalline and they cut up my mouth. Mm-hmm. Yes, like they melt instantly, but on the way in, they cut the shit out of my mouth.
The Shave Ice we got in Kauai, at that place that does breakfasts, that one.
Yes.
That Shave Ice was really good because it was really fluffy. Mm-hmm. It was like really finely shaved, but I've never had Shave Ice that finely shaved anywhere else.
I guess we've had like largely Southern California shaved ice, so it's a little different.
Yeah, that stuff's really, really like, that's more like just a snow cone.
Yeah.
At that point. So actual Shave Ice is okay, but it has to be really good Shave Ice. So
like,
I'm going to go with candy instead.
Okay.
If you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, Shave Ice is often really, really sweet because it has to be, so it can be, you can actually taste it.
Over the
when things are cold,
water you're consuming.
Yeah. Okay, round 2. Ooh. Our pies versus our jambalaya. If that's jambalaya, I think.
Oh. I'm just considering how they're rendered, because the pies do look delightful. And there's clearly just the right amount of cornstarch in there because they're really shiny. But no, I am going to have to go jambalaya because also I just love jambalaya. Fucking oh man. Next time we're in San Diego, we need to go get some. I hope they're still open. I think they are. I think they're such a fucking like
staple in the community.
Staple that like the couple who runs it may be on hard times personally, but I'm sure that opening back up, they're not having a problem because theirs is first. I'm sorry.
If you guys have ever been, if you're ever in San Diego, in Old Town, behind the Whaley House, there is a place called the Creole Cafe, and it is got some of the best gumbo. Like, it is so good. And the jambalaya is fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, everything there is good, but those...
It's true. Those are my two, like, go-tos.
Yeah.
I can't have sausage anymore, though. So, whatever. It's fine. I'll just take Benadryl. Okay. Salad from Icicle Creek versus the bento.
That's genuinely tough, but I am going to go with bento just because... Oh, what were you going to say, salad?
I was going to say salad because the salads look really good and I'm allergic to eggs.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
But I would be able to have the rice.
There's the rice things and there's the sandwich
really
things.
Yes. I mean, I couldn't have sandwiches either.
Well, what if
I couldn't have salad because I couldn't have the fucking dressing. Can't eat any of this. Okay, we'll go with the bento.
Okay, thank you.
So, our jam cookies versus the chocolates in Phantom Venice.
I'm going to have to go chocolates because they look pretty on the outside, so, like, I can imagine the flavors that are inside them. Like, the jelly cookies look delightful, honestly. I also kind of want to make those now, too. But...
I think they're supposed to be, like, jammy Dodgers, basically.
Yeah.
But they just look like pie crust to me.
Yeah, I think that the actual cookie throws it off, and so it's like...
Maybe I could make shortbread tomorrow. I feel like shortbread would be very easy to make with gluten-free flour because shortbread is you're supposed to touch it as little as possible so you don't form the gluten in it. So you want it to be crumbly. Perfect. Okay. Cheeseburgers versus gummy bears. I'd say cheeseburgers.
Yeah, I would too.
I like gummy bears, but I don't like them enough to
choose them over it. Okay, you can have a cheeseburger or you can have a bag of gummy bears.
Yeah, I would choose cheeseburger.
I'm going to take the cheeseburger. I'm going to take that substantial thing.
Mint chocolate chip cookies versus bagel Sammys.
I love those cookies. They're one of my favorites.
Okay. 50 chicken drumsticks versus clam chowder. I would say 50 chicken drumsticks.
Yeah, 100%.
Shadow Ranch cake. Oh no, Shadow Ranch cake versus Black Forest cake.
Oh my god, no. It's the battle of the cakes.
I would honestly say Black Forest cake because it's like my favorite cake ever.
There's a definite difference. I love
chocolate and cherry.
Yeah, that's fucking ooh, and it's always so like the flavor is bright, and don't get me wrong, the Shadow Ranch, there we go, cake is
it's good.
It's so good, and it's earth. It's like it's a heavy cake. It is.
It's
delightful.
like a pound cake almost in texture.
Ooh, it's great, but if I had the choice between the two, I'm going Black Forest.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad we can agree.
Apparently.
Oh man,
going
Cocoa Kringle
on...
versus Cocoa Kringle.
Whoa!
So Cocoa Kringle versus whatever Moon Chunk, right?
Yeah. I think we settled on Moon Chunk. Y'all can choose whatever you want. We settled on Moon Chunk. Right? Am I just speaking for us? Or
no, we did. It intrigues me because it's like I see all of these like keto chips in stores, right? And I don't care about keto, but they're like just cheese made into chips. And I'm like, that sounds really interesting, but it's overpriced, so I'm not going to buy it. Yeah. But I'd like to know what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Also, you know how we should have told, like, that Scott was the bad guy immediately? I mean, we did. He hates chocolate.
Fucking crazy person.
Okay, so Cocoa Kringle versus Moon Chunk.
See, I sort of feel like Cocoa Kringles are like crackle
Crunch.
bars.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, those, yeah, for sure. Either or, like, so.
Are they the same thing? Are Crunch and Crackle the same thing? They just have puffed rice in them, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're the same thing.
Oh, that means they're gluten-free. I could have a Crunch bar then. Is Moon Chunk not just a piece of American cheese? I thought it was like...
Thank you, baby.
I thought the Moon Chunk was probably... But it's, Moon Chunk is probably, like... I was thinking of it as, like powdered cheese compressed.
Yeah, that's what it seems
figuring.
like.
Which would be very interesting. Like, just powdered cheese condensed, like, compressed into a ball. That sounds really, really good. However, I feel like Cocoa Kringle would be better. Because I know I like Crunch bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Okay. Time for round 3.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, jambalaya versus bento. I'm gonna have to say jambalaya.
Yep, there's just more to it. Like, you can do whatever you want in bento, but, like... jambalaya.
Jambalaya is just so good. Especially, they give you the Louisiana hot sauce right there. And I'm like, yes. Okay. Chocolates versus cheeseburger.
Well, shit.
Those do look like really fancy chocolates in Phantom of Venice.
They do. They do.
Look really, really good.
Of course, they're also left out, like, in the sun.
Those ones. There are also some up on the coffee table inside.
I mean... Cut this out. It depends on, am I on my period? So which kind of period is it? What am I feeling for the first? Because, like, it's either hard chocolate or it is hard fucking protein and grease.
Why would I cut that out?
Oh, no. But
it's true. Honestly, I crave meat.
Yeah.
I generally crave meat.
I generally do, but, like... Those last few times, it's been chocolate all the way.
I think that just... given a chance, if I'm like, would you like this box of fancy chocolates versus this cheeseburger? I'd probably take the box of fancy chocolates. Exactly,
yeah. It's like, the burger's definitely going to be more substantial, but you're going to feel so good eating that chocolate.
And because the chocolates can last. It's a box of them. Okay. Mint chocolate chip cookies versus 50 chicken drumsticks.
Same question as before.
I mean, I don't think I could eat 50 chicken drumsticks.
That is true. But, I mean, I could make 50 chicken drumsticks last for, like, the way I eat, like a month.
Yes, at least. At least. If they're frozen,
And I'm talking for every meal.
Yeah. But I think cookies.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially when it was the mint that I grew. That was always delightful.
That was very good. Okay. Black Forest cake versus Cocoa Kringle. Black Forest cake.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Definitely.
I'm not going to have the crap when I've got the good stuff.
Okay. Jambalaya versus chocolates. It's jambalaya. You're like,
but chocolate, man.
But jambalaya with some good
We both have very good points here.
We do. But chocolate, but jambalaya.
Yes. They are master debaters. I mean, I'll concede, but I don't agree.
Okay, but I think jambalaya. Okay. Mint chocolate chip cookies versus Black Forest cake. Black Forest cake?
Generally, I'm going to go Black Forest cake. Like,
Yeah.
I'd have to not be in the mood for sugar. I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, the cookies are a lighter thing, and there's a little earthiness to them. I need to plant my mint.
Yeah. I want to plant herbs. I don't know how long we'll be in this unit to know if it's worth it, though. Okay.
Have them in planters.
That's true. No, I know, but, like, how much sun we'll get in another place, I don't know. Okay. Last one. We're in the finals now, Ariana.
Okay.
Jambalaya versus Black Forest cake. That's so rough.
Put a cherry on it. That's the winner, I think, for me.
You know what? Yeah, Black Forest, it's literally my favorite type of cake.
Oh, it's so good.
I need to learn how to make it, like, eggless and gluten-free.
I need to learn how to make it.
Okay, there we have it. Black Forest cake wins.
Yay!
And you know what? I think it deserves it. For once, I think that was pretty, like, you know what? Yeah, Black Forest cake. It's pretty good. So yeah, if you guys would like to do this yourselves, I will put the blank bracket in the description of wherever you're listening to this. So you can fill that out and share it with us on Discord. We have an entire channel, by the way, for talking about the podcast. If you guys ever want to tell us your thoughts on it or suggest other things, you can find us on Discord. Also on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and our fancy website, krolmeistersisters.knifefightclub.com.
You can also find us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. And in those places, you can preferably comment about us, because I feel like if you talk about the food there, people are going to get the wrong idea about what our podcast is. I mean, yeah, we talk about food, but not exclusively.
Yeah, generally no.
But yeah, you can do that.
If you would like to support us, you can subscribe to us on Twitch to get access to our cute little wine glass emote, as well as several other emotes. You can also get access to Podcast Night VODs and the backer channel on our Patreon. Or you can support us over on patreon.com/KrolmeisterSisters to get access to Podcast Night VODs, backer channel on the Discord, stream cat pictures, and you can tell us what to talk about. So, as a reminder, I'm Risa.
I'm Mariana.
And we're the Krolmeister Sisters, and we're asking you guys to stay sleuthy.